A little bit this morning. You might need to grab that scraper. I noticed frost on my windshield this morning, not yesterday, and that's because the winds are a lot lighter today. When it's calmer, you can form that frost a lot easier. So might need to spend some time with that defrost on or scraping that windshield. Make sure you get it all off before you head out. You get those lights bouncing off that frost. It can blind you. So we do have a little breeze at around 5 to 10, but it is calmer than yesterday. And just that little breeze, putting our windshield down to 12 at Bowman Field. 14 it feels like at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport, but still enough to keep that American flag blowing here with our Midway University cam right alongside Hurstbourne Parkway and Interstate 64 with our U of L Health camera network. Very dry air as well. As I mentioned yesterday, can really dry out your skin. Might need to grab a few extra chapsticks as we head out. Temperatures in the upper teens and lower 20s, but the actual wind chill down to 10 in Elizabethtown, 14 it feels like in Louisville and Shelbyville, 12 in LaGrange and Carrollton. So a lot of lower teens out there is what it feels like, similar to what we had yesterday. A lot of sunshine across our region. Lake effect snows continue up to our north and northeast. As we stretch our view out to the west, it is really quiet to the west coast. Our next system is going to be developing down this way tomorrow night and bring in a soggy start to our Friday morning. So we'll see that here as we go hour by hour with Futurecast. We get that wind direction shift, airflow from the southwest today, sunshine. That'll help thaw us out into the upper 40s and lower 50s later on this afternoon. Later on tonight, mostly clear, just some high clouds, not as cold with the lows in the mid 30s. And then tomorrow, a south breeze continues, so that'll push us up above normal in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees and dry through the daytime. So this is 3 p.m. tomorrow. We'll take that clock into the late night hours and early Friday morning. That's when we're most saturated. This is the heaviest, steadiest rainfall that we'll have at or just before sunrise Friday morning. So some wet streets as we get started Friday. Not a total washout, though. It looks wettest in the morning, trending drier in the afternoon, evening for Friday. So if you have some Friday night plans, there might be a couple light rain showers, but it's definitely trending drier, and that system will leave us mostly dry for the weekend. Putting down about a ½ of rainfall in many locations, perhaps a little bit more over parts of southern Indiana. So this is going to be good news for the weekend as we clear things out. In the early morning, if you want to get things started, Jingle Bell Run 5K Saturday morning at Tom Sawyer Park. Looks like we'll kick that off around 50 degrees at 9 a.m. That's not too bad for this time of the year. Mid to upper 50s as we get things going for Light Up Louisville Saturday afternoon. And if you're lucky enough to head off to the southeast for the ACC championship game in Charlotte, temperatures will be in the 50s, a lot like here, but the showers, the system that we'll have on Friday, makes its way off to the east, so they'll have some rain over the southeast on Saturday. For us here, our hometown forecast, sunny sky today, upper 40s to the lower 50s, maybe a tad warmer south. And tonight we're down to the mid 30s, right about where we should be for this time of the year. A milder outlook here with upper 50s to around 60 degrees all the way through the weekend. Again, wettest early on Friday, then mostly dry for this weekend.